Hello YouTube, my name's Sean Connors and this is Outsiders, and welcome back to my channel. Today this is another players video, the second players video in the series, follows on from backstories, and it's all about mannerisms and voice. Now we've already covered this off to a degree for DMs, but it's a completely different skill for a player. And this is the key, one of the key videos here, because if you can get into character, if you can role play your character and really bring him to life, it makes such a difference around that table. And it really separates the okay players from the excellent, the absolutely sublime players. The players that are really blessed around any table. Now, if you're not really, an actor or quite theatrical and you find voices quite difficult to do, everybody understands that, but I think everybody can do something. So even if it's just, really finding your voice, you can do little tricks, So if I put my tongue up in my mouth a little bit like that, it changes the complete tone and texture of my voice. It makes me sound a little bit simple. But there's nothing wrong with that. Now if I can keep that voice going through the entire session, before you know it, all the players have locked on and that's what your character sounds like. And you know what? It's second nature, and that's an awesome thing to be able to bring to a table. It really is. But if you can't do that and stick with it, see, the thing is, it's so easy. You often see it, people start with the best intention in the world around the table, they do a little bit of voicing, and then within an hour or so they've forgotten how to do it and they don't ever do it again. And that's a shame. But the best players will keep consistent. So if you find that too difficult, then the next thing is to have a prop. So maybe you wear a particular hat when you come to a particular session, like a classic, you're playing a western and you've got an old classic western hat, 10-gallon hat, or you're wearing like a scarf for the western, or it's a fancy game, you're playing some sort of cleric and you've come with a bit of regalia on. It doesn't matter, whatever gets you into that character. Think about posture as well. So, if you're sitting up in your hands, very clerical, mind in your eyes, tilt to one side, and you just lower your voice maybe, yes, I must consider that. Those things, even those are fine, because at least people know you're in your character, and that is so important. So voice and mannerisms are really critical to the best players. And the best players stay consistent. Now, from your backstory, what you've hopefully created is a few little links into what creates your character. Maybe through that backstory, you've also got some ideas about how he'll play, in certain situations. And that's excellent for finding your voice and for finding your mannerisms. So if the referee knows that your character, for example, has a fear of fire, then what he will do is he will put a situation in where you will probably have to face those fears, and you'll be able to roleplay your character. And it's really all about those things that really bring the table to life. So really this is going to be a very short video. It's just a very simple video just to say, mannerisms and voice, try to remember to try and bring them to the table, keep consistent, keep practicing them. Don't feel that it's too difficult to achieve. It's not daunting to lower your voice, change your pitch, and stick at it. Stick at something that you can definitely do and build on to becoming a great player, but it comes through the mannerisms and voice. We're going to pick back up this in future videos that are going to go into more depth, but at the moment, have a go, have a crack at it, and who knows, maybe you'll bring something to life that's so good it will spur your DM on to something even better. So really work at it, have a good try at it, and give us some of your feedback and thoughts. And other DMs that are out there, please contribute towards this video to help those players out there that really do need our support. Anyway, thank you very much for your time. I'm Sean Connors. This has been Outsiders. Till the next time, take care and happy gaming.